Alrighty. Victorio. Alright, yes, Chronicle mode Orion. Avatar enabled for Fabled and Manager Creator Fabled. New overburst moves and stuff like that. But I need to download from cross save. As it's been a while since I've played on my PC, as you can maybe tell, I added nearly 100 matches since I last streamed. Reason why, I've been on holiday, and yeah, it just changed it up a bit. It's cool though. So let's go. Yeah, nearly 100 matches since I last played on stream. It's been a few fun weeks. It's been really fun. I got a new friend to play with, so I'm really happy for that. Alright, let's grab my stuff. Advent calendar. Yeah, Orion already released earlier, but I just I got back from holidays like 2 days ago. Like this is the third day back. And that was like late in the evening. So it was quite tiresome. I didn't want to play yesterday. Just needed to, you know, get back into it. Ooh, Xenex Chrono Bike. I'll buy that. Anything else that's new? Nothing new tactics wise. Yeah, so I already saw that these are new. Dust Devil, Planet Shield, which is a really cool move. I'll buy one of them. Fire Blizzard Fire is right now cute. Armor. These are standard, they're already in there. First store, also yeah, you'll notice I have a lot more victory stars and victory stones because of playing with friends. Bless me. Gold Gobbler, which is a Shoot Eater. I find it a shame that they call it Gold Gobbler. Shoot Eater was such a better name. Crocodile Crush. Skytree Hop, which is cool. Cloud Shock. Overclock Spiral. I don't remember Overclock Spiral. I would need to see that again. Maelstrom the Hand for. These are the same as before. I should find that, yeah. This has nothing, if I recall correct. Alright, PB Mart. Yeah, the RC card was new. I saw that. Just is the same. And yeah, this was said it was the kill kit, but not interesting. Bond Town, I don't think had anything. All of this already. Ooh, no, never mind. Penguin number 3, cool. You can just buy multiple of these. And Easter Island statue. But it gives no. I'll buy 3 of these. I'll buy it. Alright. Interesting. I'll buy one of you as well. I'll buy new possibilities. Spirit Market, from what I know, nothing new is here. I've been grinding a lot of Darians, as you can see, so I can in theory buy the Champion Scarf. I'm surprised by the little amount of Jude Sharps I have. But yeah, I've been grinding to get these things finally. And I've been trying to get Special Spirits. And also I've been getting more of these because I just think they're neat. Yeah, then nothing too interesting here. Well, I know there's nothing neat here so far. I mean, it would have been otherwise, like, you know. And then Avatar, you can fable them by getting... I need at least 2 Ascats, 2 Jacks, 2 Nathan, and 2 Circulus. Interesting. I built a new team for Orion as well. Which is this. I've been grinding them up already a little bit so that they're high enough level. And yeah. We can get started. Oh, yeah, lastly, what's also really cool, I forgot to mention that. Some new characters have been added, which I was really excited for. Like, for example, Axel. Like, the new version of Axel. So I need to start getting some of these in order. Like, I know, for example, Jedi has like, yeah, this version of Mark, which is really interesting. But here also Narita has been added. The Keshin Expert, yeah. I mean, there's some new cool characters in there. I know there's also I'm not sure if he's here. That's young Victor. I remember like young some young characters being added which weren't in there before. Here Victoria. Oh yeah, like here Howl, Ibuto. Those are new as well. Yeah, South Source member like manager. Yeah, that's cool. I really would have wished that they did something more with him, but it's cool that they now can be played. Yes, Adultude. So yeah, I'm not sure if Stuart was in it before, but stuff like that. They've been adding a lot more new adults and stuff like that. Might as well finish this one up. I'm not sure if there's new people added here, which I care about. I'm still searching for a toll, pretty much. Nothing interesting. All right. Gonna go play the competition route. Yeah, I was halfway through. Well, nearly halfway through this. I just want to try this gate battle real quickly. Because I'm not sure if these characters are now scoutable or not. And play those. Because if so, I do want to get 1 or 2 of them. But I'll just... Oh. This is not going super smooth so far. Alright, I kind of messed that up. Also because I realized, forgot to, I think, if these are under-leveled in comparison. I forgot to give them actually moves. Give you a move, which is gonna be... Wait, I wanted to buy a different move for you. No, not player universe. Item. Shop. Where is it? Break, no. This move honestly really fits you, so I'll give you that for stab. But wait, wasn't there another move that I really wanted to give you? Maybe that was added later. Or was it another? That's the issue. I'm not sure which move is in which shop. I really wanted to buy, like, I think it was... Which move was it? Make shot, not comic shot. Psycho shot is similar, but... Teleport shot, that was it. That was like one of the moves that he always used to have, I think. I'm not sure blood. I'll give you teleport shot. I don't think I can give you a third shot. No, I cannot. Unless I would remove Ghost Pull, but I would not. Alright. That was one thing I wanted to do. We give you new moves. I'll give you more striker moveset. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. Oh, you got blade attack now. Yeah, you're the different Bobby that I'm using. All right. It's more the front needs to be more stacked, yeah, so I think that's gonna be fine. The issue is you only get midfielding move. Because the moment I put you like this, I think... Yeah, you don't get the Gyrius. Shame. Can I give you black magic? Yeah, I want to give you that instead of warp drive. Alright. Let's start with Orion. The Raging Bulls. Chronicle Battle. Reaction. Temple Boogie. I only remember Bayak from this. Like, I don't remember any other design. Bull names are... Every single one of their names is bull related. I'm sorry, that's a bit overkill. Like, oh? Thought you might be just weren't able to enter the time route. Still do not understand. No matter how many champions together across history. Jeez. It all takes all. Exhaust yourself chasing a futile cause until we meet next. Interesting. No way. This can't be real. They're all for fun. Believe it. You're saying all our efforts were for nothing. Isn't that Syracuse strange? They can meddle with history. Why not just erase this outright? Huh? Got a point. Maybe there's a reason they can't attack yet. What would that be? It's me. Eek Wonderbot. Grandpa, I'm starting to see what the Mind Eaters are capable of. They're truly getting to be with history, and at least the players we have gathered, which I know to be true. If that's the case, then why aren't they making their move? Maybe they're waiting to catch us all in one set. That's not it, but there's a reason. While the time route can be altered, it will begin to restore itself, returning to its original course. We apply a powerful force enough, they can become irreversible. You're saying the Mind Eaters can pull that off? Indeed, there's one thing they can that can stop them. Huh? Come on, just tell us already. The Guardian. The Guardian. Being that exists outside the history itself, one that resonates with our 11 and backs them. The process is precisely why the Mind Eaters have not interfered yet. So who is this Guardian? Huh? What? It's Mama Sigdale! Football for International, the Asia qualifiers. Our first matches in Summer Nationals finally here. I made it this far, but I stopped into the world stage. We're going to the Asia qualifiers for sure. Wait up as ever, huh? Everyone, our opponent is the world. Let's play football. SAKKA, yes! Sadly, I think we'll lose this one. Philip, stop! Did you say something? Not at all. I'm just curious to see how far Japan can go. Here is your evening match with Japan, right? To win, we need to make some adjustments. Understood. Consider it done. It's the Asia qualifiers, a replay against Spain. Oh, you got breakthrough now. Interesting. Hothead and fire lemonade. Dual flake, cunning pull. Walls, sumo stomp, mega big. Ice. Only get land of ice. Majin, mega Majin. Tornado barrier. Oh well, kill a few force. Polar pike. Polar pike is a long shot. Flash dash. Polar bear number 2. Golden go. Cosmic blaster. Southern cross. Cool. Lucy ball and propane number 2. Fire tornado. Fireball coil. Switching tackle and perfect ping. I don't like that they're all bull something. A bull, bogim, bull bit, bull gay, bull say, bull roll, bull, sun bull, bull cocktail, bull, like. Wouldn't have minded if it was a little bit less obvious. What's their deal? It's Korea. Oh, they're Korea. Deter their opponents off. Well, think you can stop the Great Bake? Yeah. But why? It's been so long since I've watched this Bull Rush. It's been a long time, I'm gonna be honest. Why is Korea bull themed? You know, it feels a very Spain theme for me. Evans, you okay? That was insane. The world stage really is something else. As well as because in the regular story and in Go, it is, you know, the fire dragons. Drag even deeper into the map. You're next. What's the matter? I've charged at rough edges now, but how? Wait, could it be? The name's Atlas Strongwater. I'm here to make you lose the Guido and embarrass Japan in the FFI. I'll be putting you all out of commission right here, right now. He showed up in front of us a few days ago. After taking all that brutal rough play from him, my body moved on pure instinct and dodged it. Scuffle against him was taught us how to deal with dirty play. Oh. Bro's already got last resort. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, let's have a little look at last resort. Wait, what? Alright, they shortened them down a lot. Kind of removes, like, its intensity, you know? What happened? Friend has studied everything to reach world level. This is my answer. My football. Guy, the nice one. Alrighty, let's go. Sure. So, mission. What happened, Axel? I don't know. Everything went white for a moment. Sorry, I don't think I'm able to continue playing. So, your ability could change the future of Japanese football. You can't just throw in the towel now. Alright. Okay. Oh. Let's go, perfect penguin. Burning bull rat. Yeah, I swear that time goes so quick. Axel, I'm not losing you here. Not like this. We'll reach road stage with you and Mark. The prediction, Axel, you're off. Xavier, you take his place. Let's just put me in from the start. Lord shall bow before me. Divine striker. God striker. You've got to be kidding me. God striker? Dogfight and all. Doesn't hold me back. That off the pitch. Vic. We, the Raging Bulls, crush our opponent's head on. That's what makes us who we are. What are you getting at? I forgot. He's not even the captain of this team. He feels like it to me. No, that's because he gets like the most screen time, pretty much. Dang it. No. Detonator. Incredible! Saber shield launched a shot from the center of the pitch. You really think you can mess with me, huh? Edgy. Now, don't let this shot slip away. Full stream ahead. The bullseye blaze. Ooh. Nathan! Damn. Oh, Korea's Raging Bulls know how to make it count. You're right, Nathan. Yeah. Vic, cut it out. You're on the rear monk with your mark plate. The last shot was dangerous. Keep this up and I'll suggest the manager make a substitution. Alright, let's play nice then. Damn, attacking his own. Whoa! Two Raging Bulls planes crash into one another. That's one uses stealth. SAKKA on in. About to me, outscore. And do your worst. Underestimate me, fool. Use special moves, solo penguin reckoning. Oh, that move looks cool though. I get it, but that was insane. Oh, rivalry feels strength after all. What the hell? Alright, come on. Alright, yeah, I'm playing kind of trash right now. Yo, Shadow, how you doing? Snake Blaster. I'm okay, just got fracked for months. Nice. Hope everything went well. Hope everything is chill. Pardon me. How are you? I'm doing alright. I still am a bit sick, but I'm feeling a bit better. And yeah, I'm just chilling. So far I've been alright with this update so far. It's cool that they added a lot of characters in that they hadn't added before. Like, you can finally get adult Mark and adult Kevin. Well, not Kevin, sorry, adult Axel. So that's cool, but other than that, like, some moves look really good, like Penguin God and Devil, but some moves look like shit. Fine, honestly. Let's use it one last time. Oh, you also get it, so double reckoning. Alright, and that's full 2. These names, man, yeah. I don't like Penguin the Reckoning, but it looks at least cool. Ooh, we got new guy, Philip Starr. Terrible name. I'm sorry. And that was that. I don't like that name. Nice work, Xavier. Penguin Reckoning. That's an amazing move. What? Can't be. Axel, how's your leg? Need time to recover. Sorry, Mark. I did play the same pitch as you on the world stage. Hey, we're just getting started. We'll hold down the fort and forge on till you're back. We're Inazuma National, all of us. Take your time and heal up. Yeah. Alright. Oh, they're only level 75. Alright, my team is a bit over leveled. I made a new Orion team. For people who did not see yet. I make every time for the new updates, or at least like new story chunk, I make a new team. So yeah, I'm gonna put in SAKKA instead of Himmelstein. Do in for someone. I'll do it like this, yeah. Alrighty, let's go. This is the move that I remembered it to be? Yes. This is such an iconic move for me. Into Celestial Soul. Nice, and that's goal 1. I should have probably even done it the other way around. That would have been stronger, but... Oh, you mentioned you want to make a new team for the Orion route? Yes, but I actually did, which I'm happy with. So these are all characters I have not used before. Like, I have one of the alien characters. Well, I did sort of use SAKKA before, but I wanted to just get, like, a nice Earth Striker. And this one is the one with Soul. So I haven't used this one before. Because I only used the one with Hurricane Zeta. Could have used Ball Sack. No thanks. I genuinely don't like his design. I'd have rather used Ingham, but I was like, yeah, I want to have use a single hero as well to make it if I really need to. Oh, I do have enough for Black Magic. Please, Black Magic. I wanted to still see it, yeah. Nice, at least at a decent chunk. Hero Paolo, Paolo is wood, if I recall correctly. Just his shot is earth. I haven't had luck much with the gacha. I did get a few more heroes actually. No worries, it's definitely not like a bad mistake to make. It can happen. Nice. Yeah, Paolo is wood if I recall correctly. And just like Excalibur, no, not Excalibur, you know, his move is earth. You're confused because, yeah, Odin's sword. Odin's sword is earth. Wait. And I was like, I've always kind of given, like, Valin, like, Dave, I always kind of gave him shit. I don't know, I just disliked him the most of the captains, of Alias, but I was like, I want to give him some honor. Again, I've really started to appreciate more characters that I didn't like. I've started to appreciate Caleb more as well as a character. But I'm not using him because he's already in the story. That was partially my idea with this. I win. Caleb love. I don't love him, but I appreciate him. Let's just say that. I'll take it, fair. Nice. We only got Suna out the opposing team. Alright. Who was this again? Fallen Angels. I really forgot which team you are again. Alright, let's have a little look. You have Grand Fire as well. Yeah, well, I know it's Satan Goal, but I don't remember which, like, country it is. This one has more unique characters that I'm like, I still want to try and get. Also, this has Hero Xavier. Australia? Okay, could be. Could very much be the case. Gotta run the list. It is. Mole within. I really like, oh, Jesus Christ, that Banshee. What the fuck? That Earth Banshee? He looks creepy as shit, bro. What the fuck? Also, yeah, they at least have... yeah, they actually do start having Banshees again, because if I recall correctly, Ares had almost no bench players. Oh, never mind. I was just confused. Sorry again. Like, did they? No, they did not. Did Alpine? Oh, they did a few. Did Alias? Alias also had two, Baller and Zell. Like, you know, just add those 3, 4 in, you know? Still, that fucking Zeus doesn't get any sucky. But no, I like the design of Dante and then Seth. I'm very curious how they're gonna do his multiple personalities. We're all representing Japan. We'll push through and win, no matter the challenges we face. Listen up, everyone. We'll win this. Bachman's darkness pushed you forward, while Sunny's light guided your way. Your next guiding light? Maybe we're gliding across the street, across the sea. Across the sea. Oh. Dude, even you shine bright, so bright it almost blinds me. But that's Australia, huh? Oh, yeah. Apparently. We'll crush them. I like the name of this team, Fallen Angels. I still need to use Polar Pike, yeah. I haven't had the time to use it yet. You just got Flurry go around. So that's how they named that? Sure. Yo, you're playing. I still need to use Tornado Barrier because I don't remember what that looks like or even if I've seen it before. You got Cold Snap. Specific? Sure. Wormhole Drill Smasher. Yeah, I just collect maximum circus. Absolute. Or I should have called it Complete Clown. One of the two. I like this kit design a lot, honestly. But that's because, again, I love kits that are blue or purple with yellow. Japan's not even on my radar. We'll lure you into our trap and I'll bury you. Sure. Oh, this move. I was like, I might as well use it just to see it, you know. Oh, I get one in a Japanese Guardian market. You're clearly something off with Australia. Yeah. Well, it was gone before I even knew what was happening. I saw it too, it's almost like he teleported. Yeah, what kind of trick is that? The trick where they made it teleport, you know? This is one you don't get often. Let's shoot tactics into thin air. Okay. I didn't remember him using it. I'm curious how into thin air will work if you actually use it. Ah, okay. Oh, Australia finds the net again. What do we do if this continues? Yes, in a real bind we are. Oh, this is the Nelly, like, whoop. You are? Nelly Raymond. Been investigating overseas teams as a football commander. Australia relies on information control, but their abilities aren't well known in Japan. We've been analyzing them. Manager, tell them to keep their eyes closed. I do like the guy fucking... Everyone listen up. You see the opponent against your hand movements close. Does that rely on your hearing to feel the game? Play football with our eyes closed. Feel the game, and every sound. Must be rough in such a loud stadium. Got it! Australia's players are hypnosis, break the load. Will their opponents into trance? They're just occult again. Close your eyes. Yeah. It's literally just occult again. Razor blade. Yeah, that move is honestly pretty cool. Using that move. Why not? Can I use my apprentice's move? How did I become your apprentice and a master stealing from their apprentice? Let the ritual begin. Watch out, Sonny Elliott! Where's it coming from? I think this is his hair design that I like the most. Do we even stop that? Is there any way to stop it? Any way at all? Oh, there has to be a way. I'm sure of it. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll figure it out. Such blinding light. Even with goggles on, there's no mirror, but it's kind of lazy. The hiding under his clothes, or perhaps his boots. It has to be somewhere. Yeah, the puck light was radiating from the side without any of their players. Might be Philip. The light that hit you, Philip just stopped moving out of nowhere. If he was controlling the light's trajectory. Bro's completely fucking insane. Lost little lamps, I'll send you straight to the underworld. Yeah, I forgot bro's completely fucking unhinged. Okay, let's see this. Oh. Wait, flurry go around is a shot? I thought it was Maximus Circus was a most sane Australian. I don't know why I thought it was a dribble. You deliberately make a place that put us at a disadvantage. What for? Remember Japan's national team. I'll have you know. Why would I ever do that? If anything, you should be careful out there. I'd hate for you to get injured just like so. Why you? Fill up some more. Someone slipped him into the team to make sure Japan loses. And actually injuring his leg, it's all part of their plan. Oh, remove it. Let's do it, Elliot. Are you alright, Philip? Yeah. Those guys. Dude, you ordered Elliot and the other suits like Philip, didn't you? But why? This isn't football. Because she has to take actions to protect what's truly important. Everything I do to keep the team safe. Yeah, hey, completely valid. Get the guy off the fucking thing. Over here, Sephi. Yeah, based on will of the marks. Coming my way. But how do I stop time trends? Mark! Sideways. Yeah. This is such a shoot. Three dango. Red, white, and green. That's it. The secret to stopping time drums. The color dango. This is so stupid. Mega Majin 3. Oh, it's a void move. Interesting. I never thought I'd see the day they'd actually give him a void move. I think it's 100 power as well. Alright, let's pull it, pike it up. It's just better cold snap. Straight up. On my watch. Beyond the depth zone. Okay. Philip, you okay? You stand? Oops, my hand slipped. That they actually added this is fun. Dude, I'll never forgive you. I'm surprised. I think this has been added the most story points so far. You filthy traitor. Make sure you never set foot on the pitch again. Still should have yeah, true. Mark has been intuitive. Oh dear, looks like something might turn into Elliot's shot. Leave a man down. Why? Why'd you get in my way? Here, will you protect the team? I'll protect football. Why? Why are you protecting someone like me? I won't let anyone hurt my teammates. Football is above anger and hatred. If this keeps on, it's not even football anymore. I'll read that in a second. Being on reckoning. Well, all you have to work on is some guys saying you just go bam and then roll and then crash. You kind of have to, yeah. Beyond the death zone. Oh, this is actually... Oh, I didn't even realize this was a combo shoot. Cool. Alright, probably that's as well just like an actual combo shot you can do if you have death zone and polar pike, which is cool. If so, it gives a lot more use to death zone. Which is nice, like Death Zone is a decent move, but... Yeah, well no, you had wall against, like wall against one, something like that, which is a block move. This is the first four-man shot that we see in the game. Yeah, that stupid wall thing. Oh, he stopped it, I'm surprised. That's a bug, right? Wait, I didn't realize that because he stopped it, but was it... I had more power, right? I didn't see it properly because I was looking away. Well, I actually... Alright, Ian is... Of course he's wood. I thought his design was pretty nice. Yeah, more shot power. Oh, it might have actually been that I wasn't allowed to score more because of the story. I'm not sure. Can't believe it. Us losing against those guys? How? We had control of the information. Guys, you fought hard until the very end. Let's shoot this traitor on the team. The manager won't act. We'll have no choice but to root them out ourselves. Stay where you are. This is the FBI Bureau. This looks like performance-enhancing drugs. They look like paracetamol to me, bro. Oh, it happened to you earlier? Was this during Chronicle mode or during anything, like, or do you just random play? I have 5 rules, Jude Sharp. You're hereby disqualified from the tournament. Hold on, Jude would never resort to doping. It's some kind of mistake. Aw, so Jude got himself disqualified, huh? Think he'd stoop to such dirty tricks? How very disappointing. Why, you little... Stop it, Elliot. Causes now you'll get benched too. Now what? Jude have to take it even harder. Thank you, Danny. So thanks to your help, I was able to get rid of that nuisance. No, Philip. Oh, I'm such a whiny little bitch. Oh. I swear, I find Sunny by far one of the worst. Oh, that's weird. Alright, I really want to get Satan, honestly, purely because I'm curious to see how he works. Oh god, I love the simplicity of Season 1 shoots. They're just so pretty. Nice, GG. Most effective wall of all time. Kind of funny it just was able to walk past that. Okay, into the air doesn't honestly look that good. Oh yeah, Dog Run. I forgot this move exists. This is like Inazuma 2 or 3. Oh, he saves, okay. Maybe it happened last time as well, that it was a save. I'm not sure. Oh, he saved again! I should get low roll blocking move. Please. Bastion block, alright. I am beating this. Alright, that was kind of close, but that's purely because, again, they had 2 saves. I didn't want to do like the... Graceful Geist. Alright, so... It's a mode switch. As save rate increased, with it seems to happen a lot more. I'm not sure. I know a lot of different things have been changed. I know, for example, that breach rate, if you have breach characters, that they've been improved. I see, Frost. Hey, I didn't have Sean before, so nice. Like, I remember, like, if you'd look at my old videos at breach levels, like, they would be like, oh, you get, like, plus 3%. Now it's plus 5, for example, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's nearly doubled. Eternal Dancers, no ID. Alright, let me just get Butarius finished. Nobody did. I don't like the design of Lightwood. Oh no, I don't. Wait, I'm curious if I'm gonna have a look at... No, alright. I cannot find him in the... Let me one more time. Check. Name is Seth. Oh, Bill, not Gil. That's why. Diamantis. Alright. Would probably be the ending. Yeah, I don't like your design. You're creepy as fuck, bro. Well, I mean, it's a mask, but yeah, still. You have Graceful Guise mode and you have Burning Overdrive. Okay. Damn, you get 2 different ones. And you get Time Trance and Heal Flip. Interesting. I'm curious to see that you only have that version. I would have expected at least 2 of your different ones to be unlockable. Alright, Eternal Dancers is... I really don't remember this. Again, I don't remember much of Orion. Especially not the first part of it. No, Mark's not here today. I still can't believe he was arrested. But he'd never think that, though. It's probably set up by another team that took out Mark, the emotional heart of the squad, hoping it would break our spirits. Either way, we're on our own today. Dust's a solid keeper in his own right. Counting on you. Railing, I'll protect the goal. Japan's goal. Not a choice, Heath. I'd have you out there with us. We are eternal dancers, and our stamina knows no bounds. Witness the terrifying power of endurance. There's no way we're backing down. We'll win no matter what. A shout out to our Halloween team. Yeah, hell yeah. Eternal Dancers. I'm thinking this is more Middle Eastern. I have no idea. It's not Russia. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of your kid. Uzbekistan? There. Yeah, it makes sense with these names. Is there anyone I find actually interesting of this team? Not really. Hello, Blair. Oh, you don't even have any goalkeeping moves. Did you fucking lose power? Go! Spaxisons takes the lead. And see, name someone, get rid of the guy in charge of naming things. Yeah. What's going on with the Inazuma National today? They're running out like headless chickens out there. Without Jude or Heath leading us like they usually do. Everyone's acting on their own, and no one's covering for everyone. It's just take moves until SAKKA comes back, yeah. This is playing for ourselves instead of a unit won't cut it, not against the world-class players with superior physicality. Dang it. This isn't the time to lose my nerve. I have to protect the team. We won't have a place to return to. It'll be over if we let in another goal. Yeah, they have goalkeeping moves, you fucking clown. You're not getting past me with a shot like that. Well, he did before, so. Bro relearned his move. Apparently he still did. Why would a goalkeeper have goalkeeping moves? Yeah, fair. There's another bouncer of a shot. Japan concedes a crushing second goal. And I really blame strategy for every goal. This is just trying to justify myself. Getting on the same pitch as he. Not at my level? Seriously? I would no-diff this team. Like, solo, I would no-diff them. I'm not sure why you're struggling. Oh, nice. He's actually a wood type. Behind bars. Steel Matrix. Wow. They're bringing out some funky ass moves. Just like Mark. LMAO. The generally cooked Last Resort and Crack Shot. I haven't seen Crack Shot yet, but well, I've seen the animation of it online, but not in the game physically yet. Yeah, it's cooked, bro. It is so bad. Some of the other moves, like Penguin, God, and Devil, look pretty decent, but like, bro, Last Resort is. They put on the fucking heating. Yeah, nothing changed. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, but defense secret weapon. Revealing you now wouldn't be a mistake. I agree. It's not time for your entries yet, Adriano. Use fire eliminate against opponents of that caliber? That would be embarrassing. Whoa, Heath! Welcome back, Heath. Sorry for letting you all worry. Final pre-match check ran out right up the wire. These are too long, the Earth exists. Yeah, the Earth is quite a long move. Hell, even Earth Infinite, but like... At least like would have played the most faster then? Bro. Looks like you made it just in time. I'm counting on you. Fuck, my voice is still fucked. I cannot do voices right now. I'm counting you to lead team in Mark's place. Understood. Get everything I've got. Savior out. Oof. Alright, time to turn up the heat. Royal Virtuoso. Damn, bro. What? Xavier got removed so fast he didn't even appear on the bench. Yep. Honestly, should have just taken the time with extra content updates. Yeah, I do agree. They should have taken their time more with this. I understand it because they're afraid of making the game die. Issue is, well, at least in the content so much. What's gonna happen after final Orion like release, you know? Unless they're doing more content, it's gonna die out, you know. This is what the team looks like with the real commander. Orion and Victory Road. Yeah. Well, if they're doing a story mode part 2, because we're not sure yet. Maybe they would just release a straight up new game. And Inazuma RE should come out this year. I still am, yeah. I'm doubting that. We finally get rid of Mark and then another pops up. No, I'm a bit worried about the state of this game, as they just released an announcement as well that they don't want people who are setting up competitions to give out prize money. They don't want us to play for money. Which is like, alright, then... Yeah, you know, there's no reason to really join into competitions for any sake, you know? Wrestling kick. Chrysanthemum Katana 2.0. I would like a double check on the horn train, by the way, if this wasn't a goal. We'll break the rest of their team down first, but... Yeah, Beefmore's the real target. Remove him from the picture and Japan's momentum shatters. Bro's barely surviving brain cancer and Emily's getting taken out with a fucking gun. I'm honestly surprised they don't have guns in their shoes yet. So they're making their move. Not happening. Horseshoe. It's literally the same power. It's Lunar Eclipse. Makes a difference. But yeah, no, I'm curious about the longevity of this game. I like it really a lot as a game, but it's also, I'm really missing Tyson routes. They should, I would love if Tyson routes were actually in the game. Gollum, you alright? If we keep up this extreme pressure, we're going to be in serious trouble. We've got no choice. Time to use our trump card. Nathan, the thing I asked you to prepare, is it ready? I thought the others just, it was just a trial run for a new tactic. Perfect, then let's waste no time. Everyone, show us the result of our training. Initiate new tactic, Kodo! Mega Millstone version 2.0. What the? What's going on? That's all that training. Let's create a Mega Maelstrom? Yeah. Oh, what a twist! Specky Stank squad is down. A single player left standing. Who was here able to stop the ball from rolling right in? I think that was pretty clear. What was that, Heath? Mega Maelstrom? Facing evil a little underhanded strategies is justified. If you'd known how to start it was to create a Mega Maelstrom, you wouldn't have trained nearly as hard, right? He's gonna move like that? That's dirty. The Emperor of Tactics. Of course, anyone who dares invade my land, no matter who they are. I'm assuming release yeah, same. I'm really happy with the core concept of Victory Road. It's just, I hope it lasts, you know. It's a game they said they wanted to support for years. That's what Hino said himself. I'm not seeing right now how they're going to be able to do that. That's my issue. But yeah, no, because I remember when it originally released in 2007, or something like that back on TV here in the Netherlands. And after that, starting to play all of the physical games. It was iconic, I'm gonna be honest. And it's just, yeah, weird to now see it in after such a long state of Chronostones. I remember watching the German site, which was about the lawsuit. I was remembering watching for updates on it every time. Yes, also Nederlands. I'm still keeping it in English though, but yeah. Dutchies. Fun fact, that poster over there was custom made back when I was working at the Intertoys. It's from, yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Honestly, Chronostones was mid. Yeah, but I still have over 700 hours into it because there was nothing else. Like, if I would grab my 3DS right now, I could check and I would have over 750 plus hours, I think, in that game. And it was more because it gave you the most customizability with, for example, mix and match. It wasn't definitely the hardest game. Hell, yeah, the series was mid. I'm talking more about the games because I started watching the anime first when it was on Disney XD, and after that I started playing all the games. But I loved that game, and it gave you by far the most time to play into it, and I put in hundreds of hours into that game. And right now, maybe it's also because I'm more grown up, you know, it feels like this game just doesn't have the same lasting time. But it's also because, again, the Tyson routes gave you so much to play through. And it was also because, by far, it was really fun to also have the rules of like, oh, you're only allowed to use characters with these rule sets. Yep, Disney XD, 4:15, Inazuma 11 time. God, I still remember when Season 1 was already finished and they kept reusing those episodes. It took so long for Season 2 to even come out partially. It took forever, and then still with Season 2 and Season 3 actually keeping the original intro because you never wanted to make a new theme song. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. This is what it felt like to be a Dutch fan of Inazuma 11. If you just start as well, hey, oh, like, I find it funny every time I do that at Dutch Comic Con Utrecht, and I always hear people shouting it back. To think of getting ancient soon, fucking hell, 25. I remember when I was young and happy. For and this football. Alright, let's go. Yeah, 19. Yeah. I'm becoming 25 March 2nd, but I'm celebrating it this weekend already. Congratulations, thank you. You already congrats as well. Are you gonna do something fun to celebrate it? Yeah, my 19th was... Well, yeah, I remember my 19th birthday as well still. It was... Right, I really don't celebrate my birthday, that's fair. I remember mine being a few days before COVID lockdown. Bruh, that feels so weird to say. Yeah, because yeah, yeah, that's weird. Fuck. Time for my least favorite move of the game. This feels just like such a stupid move in my opinion. I don't get the number 2, but I guess it's okay. It just didn't. First of all, the number 2 is stupid in my opinion. And then second of all, it just didn't fit the theming at all in my opinion of that team. Of that team. Like, you have one character who is an ice-based character. Why is he not in that shot? Because he's in multiple other shots. Second of all, like, Inazuma Eleven is mostly about, you know, the beach, the summer, because they're from a small island. Why the fuck are the polar bears there? You know, like, I would have. It's just one of those moves that I really don't get the reason for. I know I talked about it earlier because penguins, polar bears, you know, opposites. It's like a counter against Separate Penguin number 2. It's just so stupid. You could have called it anything else. You could have designed it any way else. And no, your main fire striker is the one who randomly starts the polar bear move partially, together with the guy who's all about goals and like summer and sun. Alright. Here from the 5! Dutch representation! Fair point, the move does not really fit, but it's still... That's fair. It's a cool move on its own, I just dislike its context. How do we even lose? Because we stopped playing football. They didn't. When did we forget that what it was anyway? We won these! Someone who's just back on his feet, you did pretty great. Just doing my duty. Leave more, you're in my way. This is far from over. I'll cover you with my own hands. That Ares Ryman, yeah. Something stupid as well. Honestly, one of the most balanced that line was ass, yeah. Bro, I absolutely still think that, honestly, Chronostones did it best. As forwards, you had, goddamn, Victor, fire type. You had Xanark, which was Earth, which... How many other Earth strikers do we have other than fucking Balzac? Like, better question. Did we actually have any other proper, like, Earth strikers who were actually good? I cannot think of one, personally. But you have already those. You have, what's his face called again? Faye, who is wood type. Then you have Orion, who really has strong wind moves. You have the new one from Victory Road. Nakata. Well, yeah, Nakata was a midfielder, but still, it gave you so much variety in people who were midfielders, who are also be able to do shooting moves. Nakata as well. Yeah, Nakata is, but yeah, he's not in this game. I'm talking about Ryoma. I was confused for a second, but yeah, it just is a really weird situation. Yeah, the Spring Thunderclap guy is Earth. But I meant before that, you know, like the original, like, stories. But yeah, no, Briar, his name is. I don't know his Japanese name. He's pretty alright. Still, though, he only gets one Earth move, and that's not even his strongest move. That's actually quite his weak move. Takurazaki, yeah. That's the boy. Yeah, Briar. Oh, it's a safe. You fucking hate safe as a mechanic, bro. What the fuck? This is the third one today already. Well, like, of this stream, and the stream is going on for what? Why can I not see how long my stream has been going for? Weird. But yeah, no, Haru's a good call that he's actually new and is a striker. Other than that, I remember searching it up in one of the first streams. There is very little actual Earth Strikers. 1 hour 44. Yeah, alright. Still, that's quite a lot. Please, game. Alright, this isn't gonna score, but at least it will do some damage. Like, yeah, you have Ingham, you have Nakata. Yeah, that's about it. The moves do need power changes. Why the move is so high base power? Royal Lancer is a long shot. Your shot is 100 base too. Well, yeah, but like, I honestly kind of get it still, because they wanted to make it balanced so that in theory all moves would be viable, which is commendable because it's really difficult, but due to that the balancing is whack. Like, for example, you know, one of the most iconic shots that Axel has, Maximum Fire, being, you know, 60 base. It's as strong as Fire Tornado. But again, I do agree. But like, Royal Lancer as a long shot Earth with 100 base, I would rather use Royal Lancer over fucking what's it called again? Jetstream. I absolutely despise that move. I do not like it. Yeah, maximum. It is insane. Maximum Fire 60 is insane. And the worst part is, it's actively worse than a Fire Tornado. Fire Tornado you'd need for some overrides. You don't have that with Maximum Fire, so objectively, Maximum Fire is worse because of overrides not being a thing. Oh god, I'm getting so many comments about. So for people who do not know, a little while ago I did a TV show because my mom and a friend of mine signed me up for it, which is called First Dates, and the episode went live a few days ago. And I'm pretty much just getting messages left, right, and center about it, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so terrible. At least make his new move. His moves are strong and they're improved. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sure how much it is yet. Also, I'm surprised that they gave Mark a Void move. Just honestly doing this very mindlessly. Crescent Kick is worse than Royal Lancer. Fire Eliminate Rising have the same base. Oh, really? Fire Eliminate Rising has the same power? That's stupid. What if it was yeah. Yeah, that's what I was complaining about earlier with this match. Aurora Curt's a nice underrepresented move. Honestly, Mr. Platoon to make last resort an Earth move. Yeah, it makes sense as an Earth move. Nice. Honestly, not much interesting. Oh, she's a goalkeeper. Interesting. Yeah, I was on first dates. Why don't you play football? Then we could become a guardian of the ultimate catch in 11. You. Still hooking up on that, aren't you? I was on TV a few times already. I also did ADTNL, Edition Netherlands, because I was it was a scene about like cocktail machines compared to me. I was on the TV show Hier bij ons op de Wallen. It's one of the latest episodes. I don't remember exactly which one. It was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. I don't remember exactly. I didn't watch it myself. It was cringe. It was absolute cringe because they didn't show a lot of it, but the thing was, the girl was a few years younger than me, not a whole lot, but just like I think 2 or 3. But every time I instigated the conversation, I would get a small response, not much I could work with. I try and ask a question on that, don't get a response back, and the conversation dies down, and then I start to talk about something else, and was just like, yeah, like in general you only get an hour, so it's not a lot. But like it was just awkward, and eventually just out of like fucking damnation, I don't know what the fuck to talk about. So eventually I start looking around because, you know, it works 2 ways. And eventually I'm like, because it is like a set that they build into a warehouse, and it was raining down like hell that day. I remember we needed to take a separate moment to take like the recording of me walking outside and her as well. But it was pelting down rain, which gave a really weird echo, and I was just looking around. No, it's not a real restaurant. It's a scene. And then like if you look up, like you would just see like you would see like what was supposed to be the roof of the restaurant. They would hang cameras there, and then you would look up, and there was this massive skylight, which is like partially not transparent, but like, you know, like the almost like plastic where you can kind of see through it but kind of not. It's very weird. And yeah, you would just go. I was just like looking around, and like, yeah, I made a stupid response about that, and it's going fucking viral in my friend group right now. They even made WhatsApp stickers with my fucking. I usually, if I introduce myself, I just do this, like, you know, the fucking Eric Eagle fucking move, you know. Yeah, translucent. It was semi-translucent, but like I do this, and like because that's just something I naturally do nowadays. I fucking took that off Eric when I was like fucking 10, and I just fucking ran with it. I've been doing it for over 10 years. And they made a sticker of me doing that on fucking television. Yo, what's showing our next night, right, Mom? I've won every time you've been there, and the final. You gotta come, okay? Alright, I'll see what I can do. But you don't win just because I'm there. The ones who win are the ones who put in the work and keep pushing themselves. Mom died? Get it, Vic? Yeah, I get it. But you have to be there, alright? Mom never came. Fucking died, bro. The next one on the way to the stadium. The next one was endure Volvic. She was only driving so fast to make it to the match. I told her she had to be there. We lost too. Instead of facing my own strength, I relied on God's victory. I don't deserve to play. I've decided I won't play anymore. That's everything I know about football. I can say with absolute confidence, you're far more talented than I am. You have what it takes to become the ultimate Cashin 11. Master, I just want to support others, to stand behind those who are strong, those who trust in themselves without relying on the pedals of victory. Vic. We're getting more lore, that's cool. Arabian Firebirds. All of the names contain owl something. Oh boy. Yeah, it's way better to look at this team with like this, not the full names, because I like it because a lot of them are names of birds. Falcon, Condor, Griffin, Hawk. Well, sprays like all, yeah. Nice, buzzard. With those as a stretch now, just 2 matches left on the FFI Quasar qualifiers. They've had gone 3 for 3 so far, and another win today would put them right at the cusp of the main tournament. They're going to win this time Saudi national team. Masters of aerial play, blessed with incredible physicality, and ferocious as beasts, and known as Arabian Firebirds. The Orion Foundation manipulates the match results to maximize football's economic impact. To do that, they employ spies known as Disciples of Orion. Sometimes they support the team they're on, other times they deliberately throw a wrench in the works. All to steer the outcome of matches to fit Orion's plans. Fixing matches is bad enough, but injuring the players to get there? Okay, one thing I dislike about the new Orion opponents move is that they're all shooting moves to low power but look cool. Yeah, that's fair, but again, I like it because you can use them more easily then. And I mean, there is definitely some difference, but like if you're playing online competitive level 50, the difference in theory, if you play better, or if you're better at making chains, it's definitely worth it to use those lower tension moves, I would say. Which is why we fight them with pure football. So that settles it. Philip is our enemy. And it's clear we take him out. No, we can't do that. Philip lost his dad at a young age and had no one else. Did you check the names of Raging Bull players too? Yeah, they all contain bull in their name. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. We had nowhere left to run. Orion took him in. So Orion gave him shelter when it mattered most, which means you can't defy him. Is that what you're saying? That's true, but still think it's something we can do. Let's save him ourselves. Let's put him out of Orion's claws. That's what the team is all about. Alright, we'll bring him back. Blame the Portuguese dub. Yeah, the Portuguese dub did definitely mess up a lot of stuff. That's also why a lot of moves aren't, I think, allowed to be called God or Devil anymore. At least God for sure. But also, again, they also have a lot of issues with nowadays calling stuff Devil and stuff like that. I've forgotten, have you? Your brother's light hinges on this match. Leave it to me. Ensuring that Inazuma Japan is eliminated no matter what. Save my brother, even after blade dirty my hands, after dirty my hands beyond redemption. Well, I messed that up. Arabian Firebirds, let's fucking go ski Marinoski. Also, why did Swift and Billy randomly change places? Yeah, true. What do you mean the dub names are sometimes ass? They are 9 out of 10 times ass. In Orion, yeah, they're pretty much 100% ass. Penguin Reckoning, please. And Flurry Go Round as well. I don't mind Beyond the Death Zone. That's a pretty decent name. Polar Pike is alright. Also, Meteor Strike is such a stupid ass move. I absolutely think it makes no sense. And it doesn't feel like it's meant to be strong, but apparently it's quite strong. I like their kit, it's pretty alright. There we go. I don't know why sometimes it just has issues. Lurker is okay, it's just much worse than Maximus Circus. Yes. They should have called it Absolute Clownery. I would have loved that. But he is still a clown in my heart. He's like the ancient two players, Nathan and Sean. Yeah, it doesn't feel strong in Inazuma. Yeah. Even dealing especially with counter rough play. Half-hearted tackles won't. Get your trap, you useless dolt. At a 3 power, I'll just catch it. Oh, fuck off. Absolute troglodyte. You know what sucks now? Is that we have seen they won't change Death Samba and other versions of Last Resort or other reused moves, and yeah. Unless they will plan to fix it afterwards, but I don't think so. I just, yeah, I think it's gonna be like that. I haven't seen the block. Oh, nice. I haven't seen them actually in action in video. Why won't they fall apart? What's wrong with these guys? They said they were dead weight, but this is beyond worthless. Pathetic, absolutely useless. Last Resort Sigma. Off of True Death bad for no reason. No, they should name it Last Resort Ohio Sigma. And then they should have like the Fortnite, you know, fucking music. They should have that playing in the background. Doing alright. Exciting Jesus, I'm finished. And so is Lucas. It's been so long since I've watched Orion. Isn't Lucas already dead? Isn't this like pretty much like I'm Sean, but I'm like evil, sort of, kinda? Philip! He is Lucas. Oh yeah, that was it. If I'm right. It's one of the two. I don't give a shit. Philip, play like you mean it. No matter what happened, football will show you the way. The older brother died, yeah, instead of the younger one in Inazuma 2. I pressed the fucking Y button and I just didn't want to go into the offensive zone. Bruh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's pretty much just Sean's story, but worse. can do it, bro. Go for it. Hey, Philip, that was close. Nice shot. Good shot, bro. Because is that what it feels what real football feels like? Yep, that's right. That's right. Gotta play football if you want to play. I can't do that. Rush even more? Now. You don't get to choose. Lose your tool, or your brother will suffer for it. The already dead one. There we go. Football, I love the real football. I also just found it sad that Victory Road is so peak, but ever since they're just so rushed and ass. Yeah, pretty much everything else has been great. I love playing through Galaxy. I loved everything from season 1 till season 5. Yeah, it was supposed to be intense, fun. It's not like being told to crush someone. If I don't, Lucas will. Focus on defense, Philip. Why don't we use a Mega Maelstrom 2.0? East. Lucas. Have you streamed the Victory Road story finale? I want to see your reaction. Yes, I did. I streamed pretty much everything. I need to check because I remember some episodes not being copyrighted because of the music. I can just dispute those. It's just going to take some time. But I for sure know that the finale is going to be live. I actually remember sending a picture to my friends. I think I can share that picture. Because they had it on the Switch. Let me find out real quickly because, I mean, I'm going through this quite quickly. I was pretty much just fucking having a full-on pog. Like, it was really funny. Where is it? Damn, so many messages. I remember not that much. Now I'm committed. I'm gonna be finding it. Just nearby here. Right? It must be. This is when I got Harper. That's nearby. This is when cats were bugged. God damn, I'm trying to find it now. Okay, I cannot find it, but you'll just see my reaction. It's really funny. You've been keeping your feelings all bottled up, but sooner or later that lid's going to blow. It's good to you, broski, yeah. Honestly, with yourself, do that and the path forward, it will reveal itself. Check Discord. Ah, thanks. I'll check it later. No, it's just... Also, I'm gonna be honest, so far Orion has not been really interesting me, so I've been just kind of like giving excuses for myself to just not fucking play. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Orion's story really just doesn't catch me. Right, he's wind. It's gonna be low res, but like this was me actually just like this was my response to seeing, you know, the fucking Spirit coming out. The best thing about Orion is the moves. That's the only reaction people will care about. Yeah, true. One thing I like about Orion is since the other series, such future projects. Yeah, that's cool. It's just been a while since I've actually seen it to, you know, appreciate that, but I just also didn't like the quality of the animation. I wanted to play football with Lucas, so why? Why did I come to this? I heard people instilled Lucas. Philip, what are you doing to yourself? I can see from the way you play, you're good at your heart. So why didn't you tell us? Why carry all of this on your own? Did you know Potato was in Orion? I saw it recently whenever... Really? And mate is in Orion. Brother? Huh? I'll explain what's happening. Your brother has passed away, and it's the same accident. He lost his father as well. He lost his family overnight and left completely alone, unable to accept that. He convinced himself that his brother was still by his side, and by doing so created an illusion. Yeah, I was confused. It's not actually Unmei, yeah, but like his design. Right now, he's neither Philip nor Lucas. He's stuck, thrown somewhere in between. Manager, isn't there some way to save him? Maybe. I can find emotion strong enough to overcome his past. Star brothers loved their football more than anything. The passion was their bond, and in their mind it still connects them. Alright, let's do it. Are you serious? We'll be alright. If it's football, football will be the way to reach him. We put our hearts into it. Football will save Philip. I know it will. It just doesn't call me the same story. Different old plan for the Great Roads of Heroes games. Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's get through this. The Orion anime was certainly something. It has like the chairwoman being absolutely... Yeah, that was fucking funny. She just backhanding him. I'm sorry I made you suffer, bro. But it's okay now. You don't have to keep pushing yourself for me anymore. Well, Laura's right here, right with you. We're a team. Forever. Together. Always together. Playing our football. I think it was supposed to be life during Orion version of God. It could be. I still think I really like Kusumari killing a fake Asuto. Oh yeah. It's just too kung fu to see. Yeah, I swear, Orion was fucking wild, bro. Eagle Buster. I love this move. Fire Tornado Therapy helps everyone. I'll just use this move because I haven't seen it a lot yet. go. So we finally meet Lucas. What? Lucas Star, not Philip. That's right. Lucas was the one who lost his life in the accident. Philip did, the older brother. After losing both his father and his brother, Lucas was left with absolutely nothing to survive that pain. Just to become the one he admired most, a strong, dependable older brother. Man, imagine the hand evolution letting Arizona has a horrible dub name. Yup. With a relentless effort beyond anything you can imagine, he reached that same level of skill Philip once possessed on the pitch at least. This is ass. Mega Majin Trio, Majin Merger. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry for making you carry all that pain. But now we're together again, like we promised. Always. Together we'll take football to the world. Yeah, Vicky Ren becoming a hacker. A bro was like, I'm in. He probably ate enough with no, you know, like fucking Doritos to make it work. Oh, I keep forgetting that they named Whirly this. Cyclone Sprint is like marginally better, but it's more like that name is ingrained into my brain. I mean, I didn't have any tension anyways. Evil Babuki. Isn't that just Aiden? Or Atsuya? I'm sorry, I've used English and Japanese names in between each other. That's the fucked up part of having watched both, like playing both the games when you're a child and also watching the anime in Japanese with English subtitles. Too many characters are forced. Yeah, same. There's so many characters were forced. It was annoying. All right, let's clap these guys. Oh, there's more story! Yay! This one does have the most cutscenes. I have the feeling. It's like I've just woken up from a long dream. But I remember everything I've done. I'll just leave. A little too convenient, don't you think? You caused us serious trouble. Now you want to walk away without taking responsibility? Responsibility? You piqued my interest, Lucas Star. Your abilities to read the peach is second to none. I'd like to recruit you. The stretches for the Emperor of Tactics. What? It's fine. Lucas has what it takes. You defeat the most difficult opponent of all, yourself. Now believe in the version of you that won. Understood. That what I did can never be forgiven. But in my strength, I can help my team even a little to give you everything I've got. Please let me do what I want. I knew you'd say that. I'm counting on you. Alrighty. It was immediately give Nathan the defensive move. 7 straight scenes and nothing but dribbles and shots. True. And if you remember Sean looked like he might join Orion, I'm thinking it could have been a really interesting plot point. You've got redeemed somewhat in Orion, but Eric's motive was odd. Yeah, I do agree with that. But again, everything was half-assed in those 2 seasons. Alright. Alright, I don't know if there's actually a team that we're going to be fighting as like a gate battle. I'm curious if that's already in Orion Part 1 or only in Orion Part 2. Alrighty, let's go. Yeah, its execution was just poor. We believe in fucking occult supremacy. Yeah, it's just the Asian qualifiers, but I was still curious if they maybe added the gate battle in between. because that thing that is like the opposition of Platos doesn't feel like the ending to me. It would be too soft, you know. I need a bigger final boss. So the Barcelona or players are locked behind another month. Yep. This was okay. It's just ridiculous when you're older than his brother. He was the captain, which just he had little highlights. Yeah. There. It was more weird that he was also a forward now, yeah? That was weird to me. Because his entire personality has always been, even that was confirmed to be during the times of Season 1, he was more defender. And now he's defender again on Orion, but why was he during Ares randomly a forward? OG players, yeah. Players for new personalities. It was forward because the rest of the team was generally that ass. True. But they could have done more with it. I think the Shaman's defender Orion, the Vasira who played like just what you. Yeah. Nice. I love this Keshin design. Yeah, true. Big problem was that Arizona I think before any game. But even then, it was still written by Hino, from what I know, most of the story of it. It could have been redeemed in Season 3, but they just shut the door from finding his dead. Yeah. Is it a breach? Yeah. First breach of the stream, boys. Compared to the, what, 4 saves that I've had so far. Also, yeah, the songs in Orion just didn't work for me that well. Like, this is one of those songs that I'm really not a big fan of. I really liked a lot of Inazuma 2 and 3. And then Inazuma Go 1 had really good music. Rocket. You guys think there will be a Victory Road story anime? I would love if there would come a story. My biggest question is though, what is going to be like the half the game anime? Yeah, true. It wouldn't be that much of an issue, I think. I think they're also talking about that in general. Because I think it would be great for the publicity of the game. And I mean, the moment Mappa makes it, it will get a lot more notoriety just online already. Because the moment Mappa makes something which is going to be like a full anime, people are going to pay attention to it because a lot of people just love Mappa. There's already a movie of the... Yeah, true, there's already a movie about it, but... Yeah, that's the exact thing. I want more of the in-between of the elements of the matches. Want to start the game and it said damage data. Whoa, never heard of that issue before. Like, did you already play some or nothing at all? Because I have no idea. What console do you have it on, or do you have it on PC? Ivan is like the captain of. I have 150 hours played. Jeez, that sucks. Ivan is the captain of Northbright. I have it on PS4. Yeah, Magnet Hair guy. I would have no idea. Best thing, I do hope for you that you're using the online saving as well, the one with the cross save, right? Because if that's the thing, it's not a big problem. You can just reinstall the game. If you don't have online backups of your save data, it's going to be a bit worrisome. Benching acrobats, yes. Now the final match of the FFI Asia qualifiers. The stadium is packed to the brim. Every fan on the edge of waiting for the Inazuma national rises or falls. Oi, isn't that? That's Masili. Apparently he officially took on the role of their manager starting with this match. He's not even trying to hide it, is he? Manager, you lied to us. What are you doing with the Chinese team? What if he is? It is natural for him to lead his own national team. Does it mean we're enemies now? We are. I've been preparing for this quite some time. He has 2 appearances being a current character cutscene with absolutely nothing afterwards. Yeah. He does do nothing. Which is a shame. Look at my young man, Lee Kobun, also known as Atlas Strongwater, now Jimmy Wongfu. Master and I have been studying the team for close for one purpose alone, to lead China to victory. You gotta be kidding me. This match is for Orion's interference in true contest in every sense of the word. Now then, let's get football begin. We, the Chinese national team, will use you as a stepping stone of our march to the very top. But do you already know what happens in China game with Vic and stuff? No, I do not. Miss Patriot shoot and break down the keeper gauge? Yeah, pretty much. That's why I said, like, I'm curious if there's actually another gate battle or, like, story in between. I forgot Gollum is on the team this match. Alright, let's go, Ski. The one thing that Ares did right was make Nathan an actual defender, for sure. Actually giving him defensive moves. And still the games gave him some defensive moves, but the anime just by far didn't. It's cool to see moments with certain characters doing certain moves, like Keeper getting God Fingers out of nowhere. Yeah. Avenging Eagle. Sure. Spamming Avenging Eagle. I don't like that name that much. It's alright, I guess, but it's nothing great. Alright, let me get a little bit more whiskey. I deserve it. Remarkable display of the Avenging Acrobats. In the Barcelona Omar forced him to work on being more defensive, solid. Yeah. Yeah, that's very much the case. I like it that they actually did something with him being a defender from the start. Yeah, they did some things right, but there's just like a lot that went wrong. But again, it was mostly because it was rushed. You could definitely notice that. No way. Dusk, Dave, you're up. Strength in numbers. If one keeper can't stop them, then we answer with 3. 3? What do you mean? You're going up, and put us defenders. Yet your role remains the same, to guard the goal. Yeah, I did give Quagmire's dedicated goalkeeper though. Yeah, it's... Which I never really got because I think he always became a goalkeeper in Epsilon just because, you know, he was bored. And he wanted to pretty much just do that first before going all out. Though it did just make goalies bad. Yeah, Ares made goalies bad in general. We're winning it, but there's no backing out. Let's think of all our special moves. Alright. Close call. You field general. Puts them back in the brink. Yeah, they made so many shots and couldn't give all the shots in a moment. That's why goalkeepers were bad. Yeah, but like that's the issue as well with Aris and Orion. Most of the moves that were added were just shoots. There was almost no midfield or defensive moves. And hell, in my opinion, too little goalkeeping moves. Sorry about that, Heath. Don't mention it. I'm starting to get a good read on the shooting lanes. On his shooting lanes. Water God Hand. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not looking forward to just getting all the diamond moves. I don't like the entire diamond moves of... Oh, as like a concept. Yeah, diamond the hand, but long. Stuff like that. It's... Yeah. Diamond Knuckle, I don't remember. It felt like... I know at least like there's 4, and that's 5 too many. Oh my god, I just remembered they gave Artemis Ring a horrible dub name. What? Haven't they given an awful dub name? Use your special move sooner. How many times do I have to tell you? Rushing won't get us anywhere. Try keeping your head, will you? What's the matter with you two? Won't work at this rate. So what if it isn't working? Just try and enjoy yourselves. Think back to our football frontier matches against Sunny and Orion. We lost, sure, but we had the fun we had far outweighed the frustration, didn't it? He said the line! SAKKA, YAROUZE! And enjoy ourselves. The thing is, there's some more Aris moves they skip. Beautiful movements, Billy Dribble, or Shining Penguin are 3 moves I haven't seen yet in Orion. Yeah. That's just a goalie, but felt like I actually tried with his moves. Yes, for sure. It's definitely one they tried more with than most others. I mean, I don't have to use it. It's a full power move anyways. This time it will work. Let's enjoy this crisis, Dusk. Just to be benched, yeah. That's right. Facing strong opponents, pushing beyond our limits. There's nothing more thrilling than that. Our power. Mark, we're counting on you. Casting arm is good, and then Mark just nicks it with Diamond Spray. Yup. Yeah. Margin merge. Phenomenal! Together these three have created an audio margin. Damage 3 was crazy though. When the power of all of them are the same. Probably. Yeah. Virgo is so horrible. Yeah. I agree. It's a terrible name. Blurring around. Again, Maximum Circus would have been just fine. Why change it? That's the thing. Sure, bro. It was very fantastic. I loved seeing it, you know, save. I made the joke before in last stream when I finished Orion that Fire Lemonade Rising should be the only 200 base power move instead of 100. But sadly enough, that's not the case. Just happy Caleb got an individual move in Orion. Yeah, you're not the only one. I know quite a few people who are happy about that. Probably copyright issues. Yeah. Alright. What am I even looking at? I just can continue. It's not like I can change the team. Really. Also, they were so late with adding just breakthrough into the game. That Ares Mark actually has a sprite now. That's fair. Spirit now. Ares Mark was already his spirit before, right? Like, I mean, the moment Ares came out. One thing I can say about Rising without spoiling anything, it's an Al Musad. He upgraded comes up. That is funny. But yeah, you ready to get locked in? Yeah, I'm good to go anytime. Yeah, that's not really a spoiler. I'm surprised they're still doing L moves because you hardly see them being added anymore. Hell, some moves that are really deserving of being L moves are just not. I should maybe focus a bit more. I've dropped it from here. Yeah, for sure I already have it. Hell, because I was farming Barcelona Orb to get heroes. I forgot I need to actually drop the ball to then get it. Come on, let me switch to Adriano. There we go. There we go. Busy Fire Lemonade. Oh, sure. It does look pretty decent, though. It's like climbing a mountain with a heavy load on your back. Football's the same. You carry everyone's hopes and drive towards the goal. Not just the players in the pitch. Everyone cheering on from the bench and those rooting from afar. These balls bring you with their hope. But not easily stopped. You can hold me back? Not a chance. I would have actually liked him to see like the fucking crushy thing. If I recall correctly, that's the thing, right? I wonder if they would add a new route because after next one, Concert is kind of dead. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier as well. It's a bit of a thing, which the ending of the move is too good. Yeah, and especially to shine this ironclad defense. It is quick to go, Adriano. Okay, we're 2-2. Fucking hell. Let's say announce the LEVEL5 Victory Road. Yeah, I would need more time. And in the meantime, we're still waiting on Inazuma 11 RE. If that's still a thing, we don't know. We haven't heard anything since its original announcement. But yeah, no, you have the Orion 2.0. What I would just expect them, honestly, again, just like have a Tyson Brute ID where you just like have a bunch of random teams you can just battle through. Again, Battle Day should have just been different, where it's just like yes, you can play as those kinds of teams, but that there would just be random teams you'd go up against. That obey feels so useless. We'll protect the spirit of football. We'll beat Japan, and then take on the world. We will. From the stars of China. Let's show them. See through all. Anticipate all. And chart the path to victory. The Inazuma Japan Central Command, the General. Those animations do look good. That is actually a class dub name. Yeah, it is. Reading our every movement. It's been gathering and listening information to help keep it successful. Those two. Most impressive, I applaud you, Heath. Also, I do love it that that design is just a panda. It's our line. I didn't read the line. Oops. We're going to the world stage. Oh. Sharpshooter. It looks alright. I'm curious how Shark featuring Penguin 2 featuring Knuckles Deluxe is going. Let's do this, Jackie. Yeah, there's no way we're getting knocked out here. Even if it drains every last ounce of our strength. Shark is one of the dub names they've done where this is acceptable. Yeah, it's not right name. The Penguin featuring Shark is disappointing. Oh boy. We're holding back. We burn everything we've got right here and now. To the grand stage. The world. Let's make it count. Bro. We have Fire Rooster at home. We have Fire Rooster at home. How the fuck did they fuck that up? Magnificent teamwork. Japan denies a rocket of a shot through Jimmy Wonfu and Jackie Tan. Alright, let's see a Fire Lemonade, Splishy Splashy Edition. Forgot how they named it in English. Fizzy Fire Lemonade. Sharpshooter is a mix of reuse assets, so it's a funny thing about. Yeah, because it's literally just the Megalodon shot from Inazuma 11 Go, right? Oh no, it's even Inazuma 11 3 that, like, Australia just had that in both games. I still haven't really used the real answer. Grenade shot, kick NH plus Megalodon shark reskin, yeah. I think it's not Golem with the shooting move, but usually on a few times. Yeah. God Golem God was a pretty decent move. I do gotta say that, like, at least animation wise in the anime. If it is bad in the games, I will cry. It's gonna be for sure. Oh boy, we shall see. This is gonna be like Inazuma 1 drop coolest smooth. Yeah. Well, eventually I hope to just be able to buy it, or you get it from the legendary crates. Because if you can get it from the legendary crates, I can just reset for it, but if you can't, it's messy. It was a move that actually had a good build-up because offered you Xavier going to a theme park, like actual reason. Yeah, I like it when moves have context and lore and story behind them. Or like at least they fit the theming of the character. Oh, nice. Quite a few of these characters are cool. I like Michelle. Again, that's why I hate Polar Bear number 2. It makes no goddamn sense. It not makes sense thematic wise. Again, it's a cool ass move. It just doesn't fit the team it's made for. Playing football with you, it was pure straight up and incredibly exhilarating. Straight up? Precisely, that's what I wanted everyone to feel. Fuck that, let's just pull 100 power moves out of our ass. Orion finale, yeah. The amount of different versions of Last Resort is insane. A move will come back in Orion Part 2. Straightforward, just feels good. So everyone appeared before us as China's manager. So let these kids feel the joy of football again, and leave lasting marks of heart on whoever's gonna challenge Orion. The joy of football. Remember it, the football you played with us today. Yeah, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget playing football with you all. Yeah, the Polar Bear move, Polar Bear number 2, it makes no sense. I absolutely despise it for that reason. Let's play football again together someday. Like, a lot of the time, if you look at moves that characters had in original stories, it makes sense because, well, at least especially if you look at Inazuma 1 and 2, and to a certain degree 3 as well. Like 3, I had some weirdness about like the shield move that most of what's it called again got. Sure, I'll just keep it like this. Italy match was peak. Is this about Orion? I was saying it was using good on Mega, yeah. It's been too long since I watched Orion. But no, like, all the teams, especially in the first and second season, hey, I got Jackie Tan. I feel so racist for just saying that almost. Jackie Tan! Oh well. It's a Celestial Saw. I love Celestial Saw as a move so much. I love it design. But still was just too dumb. Let's Fake cheat stuff was really bad during the game. Bruh, what's up with the saves today? I need more tension, please. Give me some tension, bro. Alright. By Jackie Tan. Can remember this Brazil, it's this cool looking dinosaur head blonde goalkeeper. I think it's Italy. Yeah. Because isn't Brazil the one who had macaroni spaghetti? Something like that? Like a move that sounds hella Italian. Wasn't part of the Italian moveset, which was really confusing. Real, that was so stupid, I agree. The second goalkeeper after the goal with the coin face kind of died. I remember. Macaroni spaghetti! I remember a keeper move being pizza being rolled. Bro. I do think that the Brazil team getting macaroni spaghetti was just purely bullying. There's a giant coin face. I need to look that up. Thanks for the most useless breach of today. I swear I only get breaches when it's absolutely useless. Hey, I couldn't give you a defensive move. Nah, power block is good enough. Blood, my beloved. Cool, comes but it was a reskin in the leaks. Oof. Yeah, I don't want to know from what it's reskinned. I'm curious to see it when it releases. Whoa. I'm getting a little bit on tilt, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I hate it when the game saves multiple times in the same match. Bro, that's fucky. I have the feeling saves have been buffed because the amount of saves I've had today alone is more than I've had sometimes in multiple streams combined. This is like the 7th or 8th save today. Alright. I'm hoping you can find some unique players from Orion to add to my team for the gate battle. Ooh, yeah, fair. Probably the gate battle will be at the end of Orion Part 2, right? That's what we're on about. It will probably be that opposing team of Victor, or Vic. Nobody else nearby yet. I'll give it to you. Come on, zone. Again, but that just doesn't feel like the ending for me yet. Alright, please. If he uses a move, alright, this is gonna be tight. Do I have enough time for one more goal? Alright, leave. There we go. Still 4-0 it, even with 2 saves. I know for Aries, Secretary, Bobby, Byron, Quagmire, and Bellatrix, that's valid. I didn't get Bellatrix yet. I'm upset about that. I still want Aries Jordan as well, purely because I love Jordan. Slash, why do I not know his Japanese name out of nowhere? Well, like, Reese slash, I remember his alias form, Reese, but I've been anyone who dislikes a kick in Celestial Saw. Like in a minute, it kicks the side of the ball. It spins really fast in game, it just kicks it. Yeah. It still is a decent move in my opinion, because I just love anything that has wings. Some of my favorite moves are like the Icarus, Celestial Saw, God Knows, God Break, everything. Mito Ikawa, that was it. Thank you. I love Mito, but just, yeah. I find him underrepresented. Such a shame he wasn't. Okay. Everyone's amazing. What's the matter, Vic? Mark, Evans, Arian, Sunny, right? The way they fight. Their energy and passion, it fuels the creation of the ultimate Keshin. They're simply incredible. Vic, you think yourself weak, a coward who can't fight without relying on the strength of others. But think back to what you've seen on this journey. No one walks alone. Relying on each other and being relied on. That's how our hearts bond. Those bonds give us true strength. Master, that day, you weren't waiting for a so-called goddess of victory. You just wanted to see her, didn't you? See the effort come to fruition, your growth, and the moment you claim victory with your own strength. Your mother wasn't rushing to the stadium to make you win. She just wanted to see you giving your all. This bond still connects the two of you. Yeah, I wanted her there to see me giving it my all. The whole goddess of victory thing. She was always busy, so it's just an excuse to get her to come. I knew that. Mother and I. Master, I'll do it. I'll carry everything. If we're running from everything about Mom, and I'll play again. That glanced me. Lumina will be watching over you too. After all, she truly is our goddess of victory. Mom, please watch me give it my all. This is part of what makes Lumen. Nice. That was it. Damn. How long has that been? Less than 3 hours. That lasted as long as my last relationship, including a cigarette in the shower. Victoria is the third character that had their parents die in a car crash. Yup. Hideko was my favorite midfielders. You should have gotten Astrobake Ares. Raccoon. I think for my final team, it feel odd not to have Mark, Arian, or Sunny because of what it is. That's fair. You obtained Victoria Cryptics. Nice. All right. Damn. Yeah. Future update. All right. Let's have him look on what he is like. I'm guessing he's just in player bank. Wait. I need to remove my filters. Oh, he isn't summon spirits, summon all. Yeah, for sure I want to have a little look-see. Well, let's skip this. Splitting hairs and Victoria. I kind of had the feeling he was somewhat related to... I think it makes sense. A gracious and justice-driven grandson of Dr. Cryptix who set off with Wonderbot to find the strongest 11. I want to see Victoria, honestly. I'm gonna be probably adding Mark, Arian, and Sunny on my final team in general because it just feels right to have them as goalkeeper, midfielder, and two midfielders. I need to see who I'm gonna be adding because every time I just made a different team. This moves are generally insane, but for ooh, alright. Yeah. Oi, oi. Let's let you get leveled up real quickly. I'll replace you with Neptune. I've not used Neptune at all. Alright, and just here real quickly. Might bring Inmain too. Oh, Fallet. Inmain as well makes sense. Oh, he was supposed to be originally part of the protagonist of this as well. Alright. I'm just gonna let this autoplay real quickly. That's why I chose this team. But I need to go to the toilet, and then Vic can level up, and I'll be right back. Damn, they only scored once? What the fuck? Give me on the base. I think my next break I'll just take Hero off because he's just overpowered. Yeah, same. I usually keep in one hero to be able to use at least. Oh. The goat's rolling Balby. I need to recheck who I've actually used so far for these ones, because I want to use a combination of my ultimate team. Now, for sure, I'll add in Tayu as well, Soul, because I love him. I'm not gonna use my Fabled Floaty because that would be too OP. I didn't actually know Roan had voice lines. Yeah, I'll have a little look-see who I'm gonna use. Stergy out. I love Tayu still having Solar Nexus voiceover is insane. Yeah, it is absolutely criminal. Bro, it's like pretty much his only proper shoot other than Thundertaker. And I'm not even sure you can get anywhere Thundertaker. Gunrise is a cool move. I love this move. Underappreciated. Sam! Also, yeah, I'm gonna do a little sell-out, but be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and follow the Discord. I think the Discord link is up and running, otherwise I can get you one later. It's in the description. But long story short, I'll be streaming this quite often still. I still need to finish up making all of the teams so far, because I'm beating every single team on every single difficulty. I'm already done with all of Galaxy. I'm halfway through Ares. And eventually I want to do competitions from the Discord as well. Thank you, Shadow. This is what it's like to have an absolute goated mod. Oh, I love Triangle ZZ. Damn. That's a big ass shame. Bit overkill, but sure. Also, I definitely want to do another writing stream again soon. I've not been writing enough stuff. Overall opinion about the update, it's mid, which I kind of expected for this. The story part is by far the shortest. It has the least new added moves. The moves that have been added, some of them look like absolute pee-pee poo-poo. That's the easiest way to describe it. Some of it is good, but a lot of it I'm not a big fan of. Well, it's like, it's alright, but it's not the biggest thing that I hoped it to be. But yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, and it's not the end of the world. But I wish they just did a bit more with it, you know, or would have waited with releasing it. Also get another... I feel they get another hyper pot. This one is Breach. I'm not the biggest fan of Breach, but I'll see how it works. Alright. Well, let's have a little look-see. Brainwashing hero battle. No, overall, I would say it's decent. I definitely cannot complain about, like, that it's bad. But I would say it's the worst update we've had so far. It did a lot of things in the background, though. It tried to buff tension and breach, which is nice. And I think it also buffed bond a little bit. Bit of update going into Fig. Alright, let's have a little look-see then. You'll probably chart through this, yeah. That's the benefit of beans. Give me my beans, Hino. I need my beans. Alright, let's do this for a second, because I need attention. And honestly, oh nice, he does have voice lines for this. I was just doing this just to get some extra ultra attention, whatever it's called. I should honestly let them do an attempt on goal. I swear, the amount of saves since this last update, it's immense. Okay, let me just walk into you real quickly. I'll just cancel move. I'll just have you an attempt to shot on goal. They'll probably one shoot anyways. I'm not sure since when, but it's nice. Like bond power goes quicker through passing. Yeah, they gave updates to that, which is really nice. Alright. Oh. First, I realized I probably need more. I'll summon it already. Looks good. Oh, I do have enough. Luminous Orb. Alright, that is a hella cool move though. That did a lot as well. Jesus. Okay, that move is cool. They put in effort on that. That is based. Even if it's on chill, just like Harper. I didn't even realize that. Jeez. I need to double check that. Well, I don't have enough, like, cooldown before I can use it again. No. I have to watch that back or I can just do it again in the second half. I'm not 4-0ing this anyways. I wish more moves had like the trill similar to Meteoric Fire Tornado. Something like Grand Fire would really work well with it. Yeah, this is just Charice's move, but I was curious to double check if that was still the same. Yeah, the striker's trills, those were really cool. Also, I do like that he has bounce shot. I still prefer curve shot because it's just quite overpowered. Is this a breach? I swear, I only get breaches at the most useless times. It would be too much to give it every shot, but certain shots definitely deserve it more than others. Again, something like, even though I dislike it, Jetstream would fit. Another move that would really work well with it is Fire Tornado Double Drive for Triple Crusher. You can literally use the same animation. Well, almost. You just need to change the ball to not be that, but like, you know, Double Drive and Triple Crusher are iconic moves, I would say. They're super influential to the story. The Earth/the Earth Infinite. Triple Blizzard, sure. That's one I care slightly less for, because it's not like really one of those end battle moves. But sure, it would still be really cool. But that would be one I would understand more that it wouldn't have it. Why am I even doing this? It's the end of the time. Oh no, never mind, it's already the second half. I forgot. I'm absolutely not playing on my peak. I'm half-assing this so much. I realized I want them to... I realized I want you guys to do a shot on goal so I can get more hypertension. I'm curious if you can get more of these. I don't have enough. Bruh, I'm playing like absolute crap. Thanks, Miles. Alright, let's have a re-look at this. Because I was looking at this and I was like, whoa, that's cool. Oh, this has the similar effect as that, what's it called, has? Harper using, the move that you used, is it, no, it's not called right? That's used against, that he relearns pretty much from Mark with Jude and Axel. Why am I, Inazuma Break of Harper, yeah. I don't know why my brain has been farting so much with names today. I thought it would have actually had something, you know, unique when you said that. It's still alright. It's still cool. But I would have expected it to actually be like the V create, like the V you saw at the ending of it. That would be in the, well, not the V, but like the ground effect that it had. That would have been cool. I feel like the V at the beginning. Yeah, it's not overly in your face. I do love that move. It's just flair. I do like it that more normal moves are in there as well nowadays. Come on, the Dave, man. 3-0. I'm just gonna finish this match, and I think that's probably gonna be the ending of it. I need to check though, because I do maybe want to send you over to a friend of mine who might be streaming. I'm not 100% sure. I need to check if they're online. Double rocket. One thing that was great about the story is the gimmicks become less important. Yeah. Yeah, I do like it in Victory Road story. Passions aren't as much of like a bearing thing on the story. I do find it, I genuinely hate gimmicks. I think they're alright. They shouldn't be the only thing in the game though, and they shouldn't be so broken. The thing was, in anything in Chrono Stones, they were busted. If they're balanced, it's fine. I just like the idea of the concept of them, because it gives certain characters extra, you know, a little extra flair. But, man, absolutely terrible when, like, well, not terrible. What I found funny was just thinking, like, the Go characters are just doing this, and then just summoning their spirits, where they would be playing cards or something like that, because for the memes of it. And in the meantime, they're getting said, like, oh, it's very draining on stamina and stuff like that. I would imagine just, honestly, the fucking Victor summoning his spirit together with Maestro and with Archpegasus, and they'd just be playing cards for the memes of it. The Reka Miximax was a choice. I'm not a big fan of that, but that's also because it was quite random, and I'm not the biggest fan. I'm getting a lot of legendary crates, nice. I'm not the biggest fan of that guy. I don't absolutely hate him like a lot of people online do, because he's a stalker, because the amount of stalkers in Inazuma 11 are a lot. Hell, when you saw him stalking, you were stalking him. Maestro probably ruined Ricardo. Maybe. Alright, let's open these 3 legendary crates. Emperor Penguin #1. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could get these randomly now. I should also look a moment at my thing. And I have a few things to summon. Gonna continue on Jenny again. Extra armor is bad. Yeah. All norms. Hey, this is the one I wanted. Adult Mark. I might actually do washed up Mark instead. Would be funny to just put him on my final team. That would be very funny. Bro looks washed, what? Oh, bro is a player, boy. Yeah, I might use washed him. Yeah, that's fucking funny. All right. Satan was, if I recall correctly, part of this team. Where is he? Yeah, here, Seth. All right, let's summon 2 times this. Hey, I immediately got him first try. Nice. Finish this one up then with the last ones that I have. 3 rares. That's actually quite bad. I've gotten only the same, bro. Oh, Greenie. I don't think I've had Greenie yet. I have a son who mentioned 2 other bad copies of me, and in the time I still need to be there. Yeah, I didn't have Greenie before. Nice. Cool, because I actually think Infinite War is quite cool as a move. I think he's probably not that good, but alright, let's save / cross save. 990 matches. I'll get to 1,000 soon. Yes, I'm gonna be heading off as well. Thank you all for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to. I really appreciate you all coming by. It was cool to hang out, and let me see just real quickly if you do want to continue watching cool YouTube. I'm not sure if a friend of mine. Oh, shut up. I don't think so. All right. Take care, y'all. I cannot send you to anyone else because this isn't Twitch anymore.